Hello, Leo. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. This is an abundance money read, but with a bit of a twist this week. And so I woke up this morning with guidance from my guides, from my higher self, saying, a lot of you've got your abundance and your money stories tied up with your romantic stories as well, with your romantic life. And so I thought, I'll do these bonus reads today to go deeper into that. So it's a money abundance read for you, Leo, but with that twist of how your romantic life and your experiences have either been blocking you from that abundance or leading you toward that abundance, or however it's been affecting it. So abundance and money reads with a twist for you this weekend. And the reason that I'm doing these, of course, is because I've got a half price reading sale as well. And so this weekend it's on my abundance money reads with a twist of relationship in there. So if you'd like to book in for one of those, I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you ordering them. And these are 3 pages long. You can upgrade it and double the length as well for less than double the money. I'll pop a link up there to book in for one of those. Also, there'll be a link down in the description box. I know that some of you aren't seeing the links that I'm popping up on the screen. You don't know how to book in for one of these and it's confusing you. It's always on my website, behealing.com as well. But it makes it, this weekend, it's 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35.40 American. Now, my prices are going up. As soon as this reading sale ends on Monday, the 1st of June, my prices are going up. And so they're never going to be this low again. And so it's not going, this reading won't be 60 and then 120, it'll be 60 then 150. So my prices are going up a fair bit because I haven't put them up in many, many years. Probably about 8 years since I put my prices up, so it's long overdue. So next weekend, the half price reading sale is going to be 75 Australian dollars instead of 60. So just to let you know all of that information to pre-arm you, Leo. Right, Leo. What about your money story and your abundance story? What's going on for you? And how does it link in with your love life? Let's see. You're letting things go. You're letting things go. This is like letting go of the way that you've pursued money, or the way that you've seen money, or jobs that have got you that money. Letting go of like this fixed way that you've been doing it. You've been doing it in a certain way. You're letting go of that. Same with your relationships too. You've been doing it in a certain way and you're letting go of that too. You've been taking a certain approach in both of these areas and you're letting go of it all at once. Now, not all at once is what I'm hearing. So some of you're letting go of the work right now, and later on you'll be letting go of the relationships. Some of you have already let go of the relationships and you're letting go of the work right now. I'm really picking up that a lot of you are letting go of the work right now. Whether relationships are following that or have gone before that. It's going to be on an individual level. But yeah, you're detaching. And it's all because everything has been about fear of lack for you. And so your relationships, you've been settling for much less than you want in relationships because of a fear of lack. So you're not thinking that it's even available to you, what you want, never mind you being good enough and deserving of it and all of that. You've been doing that in relationships. You've been doing it with money too. So you're totally mirroring the way that you're doing money is the way that you're doing relationship, totally doing it. But you're in this state of change right now, Leo. You're letting go of these things. You might not have realized, but what you're actually letting go of. It might seem like on the surface you're letting go of a job and you're letting go of relationships, you're letting go of an approach, but really what you're letting go is this fear of lack that's behind it, that was behind all of it in the first place. And we can see that, right? Fear of lack. It causes us to grasp out for the little bit of money that we can get. It causes us just to reach out for the money to pay our next bill or to pay our rent. That fear of lack keeps us playing really small. It keeps us in jobs that we don't like. It keeps us working for minimum wage because we think, if I don't do this, then I'll really be in the shit, It keeps us in that tied to things that we shouldn't be tied to. It doesn't give us the freedom to be creative and live our lives. Same in relationships too, that fear of lack. What if there's nobody else available? I should just settle for what I can get. You end up in relationships with people that you shouldn't be in relationships with because of it. So you've been doing the same thing in your relationships, Leo, as you've been doing with your money, which is a kind of good news because that means that when you get to the bottom of this, detaching from this fear of lack to what is really behind it, then everything is going to be sorted. So you're one of the people that are going to sort out this inner game, and then you're going to manifest it all at once. You're one of those people. You're like the lotto winner, getting all the money at once and the relationship at once too. You get the house, the car, the man, the woman, and the money and everything at the same time. You'll get it all at the same time. Mm. But you've got to think bigger. You've got to think so much bigger, Leah. You've got to stop focusing on that small stuff that's coming from that fear of lack. You've got to stop getting your sights set on the big stuff, the amazing relationship, the amazing money, the amazing job that you would love to do, that you get way more than money out of. You get a lot of money out of it, but you're also getting, so much more out. Something that you really love, something that's fun, something that you get to work with a lot of people, have a big impact on the world, that kind of thing. Setting your sights way, way, way higher than you've been setting them. Remember, you've got to detach from this fear of lack that's kept you playing small. This is you playing small, you just asking for a little bit, for the scraps, for a tiny little bit, for just a little bit better, for just enough, that kind of thing, in relationships and in money, opening up to big expansion. So you'll know yourself, Leah. Do you find it easier to make your money work, or do you find it easier to make your relationships work? You'll know your easiest path to this. You can do it in one or the other, because as I said, one's going to lead to the other. So this is a fundamental fear of lack. You sort it out in one area of your life, it'll be easy to apply it in the other area of life, or the other area of your life is just going to sort itself out because you're not going to feel that fear of lack anymore. And so you know yourself better than anybody, Leah. Which is easiest for you? Do you find it easier to manifest a relationship that you want, or do you find it easier to manifest the money that you want? So focus on that area and get your mind set on the big stuff. Be really firm on that, on what you want. Okay, now I'm not going to go just for a little bit of money. I'm going to go for everything. I'm going to pay off all my debt, and I'm going to get lots and lots of savings, and I'm going to, that kind of thing. Or it could be better for you to focus on the job. Like I can focus on the money now, but before I couldn't. I couldn't do that before, because when I focused on the money, it would all go downhill. I had to focus then on the people that I could help. That's what made me feel really good. So whatever makes you feel really good is what to focus on. So don't focus on great expansion in an area that doesn't make you feel good. So if you're really struggling with money and you find it hard to manifest money, don't get your sights set on millions of dollars, because that's just going to make you feel crap about yourself, Leah. Focus on something, some expansion story in a relationship, in your money, or in your work life that's going to make you feel really good. That is knowing yourself, knowing how to incentivize yourself, what you can focus on that's going to make you feel really good, make you want to go for it. So it's going to allow you to be motivated to continue to focus on it too, because you feel good. So, yeah, you choose, Leo, which will be best for you to focus on in that new story. Beautiful. Yeah, your love life. Wow. I love it when the love card comes out. It's like, oh, lovely. So much better than lovers or romance. The love card is the real deal. Yeah, I'm feeling like, Leo, for you, it could be easier to focus on your work first, rather than the money, rather than the love life. This is kind of saying that love's going to find you when you're in this place of peace, being still, keeping quiet, this place of peace. And you're going to get there when you feel more financially secure. When abundance is working for you, when it's coming in, it's going to relieve so much worry, so much distraction, that you're just going to breathe a sigh of relief. I was like, now everything is good in my world. And then that love that you want is going to come in. So this is true for a lot of you. Might not be true for all of you. Some of you might be saying, no, money's really tricky for me. I think I'll start with my love life first. You know yourself, Leah. As I said, you know yourself better than anyone else, so you go with that. You focus on what's going to be easiest for you. But I'm really feeling like it's this, when you get into this place of feeling really satisfied with yourself, like, life's good. That's when love's going to come in for you. Whether this is love, people that this is what I say over and over again, especially about my business, but people really resonate with this. When you're doing that thing that's going to bring you abundance in, it is doing what you love with people that you love. It's the key to abundance, doing what you love with people that you love. And so this isn't just about relationships. It's about your work as well. And it's about your money too. Yeah, so you're going to get it all at once, but you've got to break free of this fear of lack by focusing on some expansion, something much, much better, much, much more that's going to make you feel good right now when you focus on it. Not going to make you feel bad as if like, oh, I don't have that and I feel terrible. Don't focus on that aspect of your life that's going to make you feel like that. And if you think, oh, well, money, work, and love life, if I focus on that bigger picture, it all makes me feel terrible, then you're focusing too far away from yourself. You're focusing on too much expansion. It's like living in a cardboard box because you're homeless and then focusing on a mansion. Probably not the best thing to do. That's not going to make you feel really good. You know, don't set it too far away from yourself if you're feeling like none of it makes you feel really good. There you go, Leo. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? I love hearing from you. And if you'd like one of those half-price readings, Abundance Money Reads with a twist of relationship in there, you can book in for one of those right there. Have an awesome weekend, Leo. I'll see you next time. Bye.